Hey, what's up guys? Joe Frago here, down by the river. I just trekked through all that to get down here to this muddy little spot, and I'm about to try to do some fishing, but I kind of wanted to talk about something I seen recently, which was kind of ridiculous. It was just a stupid article I seen on social media, which was one of those typical, I'll call it race baiting type things that you see, and the main focus of the article seemed, well, it quite frankly openly stated that people of color and poor people are gatekept from fishing because of the cost of fishing equipment. And it just seems so absurd to me. I mean, technically, you know, I'm a people of color. I'm also grown up poor, and it's really not that expensive. Like, you can get into it at any like age range or any, you know, even as a little kid. I've been buying my own fishing stuff since as long as I can remember. And basically just wanted to talk about one of my fishing poles that I got to highlight some of it. So kind of like a fishing pole review, I guess. As you can see, I'm in the thick of it, nice and muddy. I'm about to get even worse once I get down around that tree. But yeah, I got here the Daiwa Shock. And this is a budget fishing pole combo. And I bought my first Daiwa Shock when I was 15 years old, and it was $13.99 at my bait shop. And this one I believe I bought maybe 10 years ago, because that original one ended up coming up missing. Caught hundreds and hundreds of fish on it. But this one's a replacement to that one. But I think I've had it for like 10 years, maybe a few less, I don't remember. But this one also, I believe it was around $17 when I bought it from where I got it. Fantastic fishing pole. So you don't always have to get super expensive ones. In general, I don't get that many expensive ones. And if I do, I found a lot of my expensive ones don't last as long. I've got like a bunch in my garage that the tips fell apart, the reels are clicking. And even when I do get a nicer setup, like my bass pole here, you know, I don't know what that is, like a $70 lose maybe. But I got it on a $20 ugly stick because it's just the best fishing pole you can get pound for pound. But for this one, for the $15 I paid for it, I've caught hundreds and hundreds of fish on it. I use it mainly for catfish. It's got a nice big spool, holds a lot of string. I use 14 pound Trilene XT abrasion resistant line. But as you can see, this pole is, I'm not your sit on the dock or sit in a fancy boat type of fisherman, as you can see where I'm at. I like to get muddy and dirty, and some of these spots on this river, not as good fishing from the bank as it used to be, but if you can get into some of these spots that you know, this is a great spot. And this pole in particular, I've probably caught a couple hundred fish in this spot over the last, like, I don't know, 5-10 years that I've been using it. So yeah, and I believe I recently saw Walmart had a new model. I think it was a black. This one's kind of like, I'm colorblind, but it's bluish. They had a newer model that looked like it was black, and I'm definitely thinking about picking myself up one, because I'm like a lady with shoes when it comes to fishing poles. I got a lot. I don't need a new one, but I might get one just because they're great fishing poles. So if you're a beginning fisherman, if you're a professional fisherman, if you know, maybe you just want to try fishing, you know, you can never go wrong. Both with the ugly stick. I'm shaking all. I'm like balancing on this fucking hillside. You know, a good old ugly stick, or if you get a chance to get one of these from Walmart, it's a great fishing pole, Frago approved. I've caught everything from bluegill to sheephead to carp to catfish to, I think I've caught like a 20-pound flathead on this one before. You know, I use a leader with a small bluegill with it sometimes with the 14-pound test. Gets a little testy with some of these big flathead in this river. But yeah, I don't know, just felt like recording a random video. I have my headphones in, so I'm not sure how it's going to sound. They're wireless. But yeah, I guess random fishing pole review, because why not? Hopefully I'll be on Twitter. I'm just going to throw out a night crawler out here and see if something bites. Probably post it on Twitter. So yeah, if you checked out the video, thanks for checking it out. I'm going to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day. And even if I just catch a sheephead, I'll be happy. I just like catching fish. Or even a big old carp. Because if you're a fisherman, you know they fight good. But alright, I'm already started going on a tangent again. Alright, thanks for checking it out if you checked it out. See you guys later. Next time I go live, you can harass me or something. Okay, bye.